9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling network on the planet.
What up, y'all? Welcome to Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet. My name is TK Trinidad. I need to figure out my headphones. Welcome on this fine Sunday. We are doing a watch along and post show for WWE Clash in Italy, and I am not alone. Hopefully he's ready by the time I put him on the screen. Kyle from Knockouts and 3 Counts is joining me. He's in the building. How are you doing, Kyle?
I'm doing all right, man. I'm doing all right. I wish I was in Italy right now, but other than that, I'm doing all right.
That part. Agreed. But it could be far worse. We are.
Oh, it could absolutely be worse. I live in Michigan, and it's 70 degrees right now. It could be 30.
There you go. Yeah, it was really hot. I just came back from the track. It was really hot outside. So we out here. Let us know in the chat where you are hailing from, what city, what country, what state, all that good stuff. And if you are watching on the ESPN app, let me just save you a little bit of time. Next time there's a PLE, go and get yourself the NordVPN, put in the code WWT. You get 70% off and 3 months free. And that means that you can
need to talk about this after the show, low-key.
Right. Put the country in. So I'm in LA right now, but I'm living in Toronto, which technically kind of sort of, and I am watching Clash in Italy on Netflix. Look, yeah, I mean, if y'all balling, then it is what it is. What up, Lynette? Yes, but if you're not, it's a little tight right now. Go and get yourself a VPN. It will help your wrestling watch life. So yeah, we hitting this the first match, Gunther versus Cody Rhodes. Who do you have in this?
Typically, I would say Cody, man, but I feel like if Gunther doesn't win this match, I mean, what the hell do you do with him?
Right. But I don't know. It's kind of like when you have I don't know. I feel like Gunther needs something to do, but I have Cody for this too.
I feel like it has to be. Otherwise, I don't know how the hell, like I said, I just don't know if he loses this. What do you do there?
And that said, she's going for Cody.
That crowd is hype. I know you guys were doing a watch along over here on Women's Wrestling Talk yesterday of that AAA show. I watched that this morning, dude. That crowd was gnarly.
Insane.
I think Tantalizing Tony is out there in Italy. I need to figure out how he keeps getting this hookup to get people to bring his ass out to these countries. That's what I need.
Oh, I can tell you offline.
She said, "I know what it is."
Tell you offline. Looky! Councilman Keith disappeared on us so quickly, and then he popped back up.
Quick question: What is Kalishish in Italy?
What?
What is Kalishi in Italy?
Oh,
do better. Don't you put that up representing this brand, Kalishe in Italy. What are we doing? What are we doing?
When you have
I was just doing my due diligence and sharing the flyers.
Then it is what it is. Yeah.
How you spell Clash with 2 S's and then put that up?
Hey, I didn't make it.
Oh, no. First of all, Kyle, you are wonderful. No one and it is always a pleasure.
Wonderful. Damn, Andy's going to come in here and put his own people on blast. Look at you.
Right.
TK know what's up.
That's how
she know the designer and me was gonna be pissed at that.
Yeah, but the designer and you didn't do it. So when you have 0.0 people
because
helping,
the paycheck in TK has not cashed yet. That's why.
Well, there it is. With that being said, we do what we gotta do.
It's got it in shambles.
With that being said, we do very limited time.
All right, so now we got to ask you, man. How are you feeling about this one? Do you feel? I just told TK that I pretty much feel like if Gunther loses this, I don't know what the hell you do with him. Although I don't think Cody is going to lose. I don't think Cody should lose the title either. But I feel like if Gunther loses, like I don't know what you can do with him at that point because,
right?
I mean, dude, you had him retire all those people and then basically cooled them off. And then you've done the whole thing with Paul Heyman. If it doesn't all like culminate in him doing something, then I mean, what do you do with him at that point?
So here's something I have to ask you that I'm connecting dots on before I answer this question. Who's winning between Brock and Oba?
Personally, I think nobody.
Okay.
Really? So I think this is going to go for a third time in SummerSlam.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I think that it's going to be nobody. I think there's going to be shenanigans.
I have a different theory. It does include shenanigans. Gunther wins this, costs Brock that match, and retires Brock at SummerSlam.
I don't feel like I need Gunther and Brock at this point. I'm okay if it's just Oba and Brock at this point. I am solidified himself into that at this point to me.
I am too, but like you said, what does Gunther do after this if he doesn't win? But also what I've been noticing too, did you see Cody when he came out? Did you notice what he was wearing? You notice how his mask is breaking?
Oh, so you think it could be the start of the heel turn for Cody?
Might just be. But I agree with you though, Kyle. I think Gunther has to win this match. If it doesn't, then what are we doing?
What are you going to do with him at that point? And I'm saying this as a fan of Cody. I like Cody Rhodes, dude, but I mean, Cody could lose this and it does no damage to him. And he loses this, and then what do you do?
Right. And Cody hasn't gotten a chance to like walk away. Like, when's the last time has Cody like taken a break?
Didn't he take a break? Oh, yeah, that was a couple years ago.
Yeah. Because like when Drew won the title, Cody was still here. And he was still all up in his stuff. And he's been going all the way since WrestleMania.
He needs to face Oba. He's not ready for Oba just yet. You need to let Oba cook.
And you need Gunther to win because then it brings the totem pole back down. To where it's like,
Cody
okay.
Rhodes is hitting a pedigree right now.
Right.
So here's a question. So does all these people that hit pedigrees, can we just start saying that means that they're like Triple H guys at this point? I mean, Seth hits the pedigree, Cody hits pedigree. I mean, at least Seth fought Triple H. Cody don't have no reason to be hitting the pedigree. Well, I guess Cody did when he was Evolution, but.
And then the whole thing, like, at AEW with the crown and stuff like that. So there's always been like parallels with him and Triple H for some reason.
Then he would be the last one to want to hit the pedigree. Remember, he's the one that fucked up his throne.
Yeah. But unless that's you, like I forgot who said it, but they was like, unless that's you trying to get Dad's attention by doing that, which you did. Shout out to Scary Movie sponsoring this match, though.
Dude, the fact that they're going to redo one of those and have all the original people in it, I just feel like this is going to be a train wreck that is hilariously funny because it's a train wreck.
Yes, it is hilarious train wreck. But I like it, though, man. The Wayans brothers sponsoring a WWE match? I still got to take my strong hand.
The Johnnies and giblets.
Yo, that'd be funny if he got his hand fixed and it's like a mechanical hand now.
Oh.
But it's still messed up, so it's like this though.
Like Voldemort fixed his hand.
Yep. Ooh. Well, I thought Honey was joining us.
She said she's going to be in and out because she's got company.
But like, she could be on while company's on.
Oh, shit. He's going to choke him.
Oh, damn.
Okay, now as an MMA guy, this is like one thing about pro wrestling that's always like drove me up the fucking wall. Why does nobody, when they get a rear naked choke on somebody, yes, it's a sleeper, but it's a rear naked choke. At least Gunther put the hooks in this time. I hate it when they like put the choke on him and then don't even try to put the hooks in. And I'm like, no shit, he got up because you let his whole torso. You let his whole torso move, but I wonder why he got out.
You're like, how did he escape? Really?
Well, you want me to tell you?
My neck, only my neck is being suppressed right now. My whole body work. So does Cody get put to sleep, or is this a pin if Gunther is going to win?
Well, if we're going with your theory with the whole thing with the mask, I think if you went to sleep, like that would like kind of only add to that, to where like he like comes to and he's just like, fuck, this good guy thing isn't helping.
Yo, Cody might lose this.
Man, he's putting the
and then take a break.
Yeah, because it's 11:18. We got this the first hour.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Cody might lose.
He's beating the brakes off of Cody right now.
Right. And if you let him win with an out of nowhere crossroads, y'all fucked up.
Oh.
Yeah, I definitely got to talk to you about this VPN thing. I'm tired of paying for this ESPN bullshit.
Oh, it's super simple. It's super simple.
Look, the only reason I got the ESPN is because being a guy that watches all the sports, I thought, and they got the MLB network, I thought, okay, maybe I could watch Tigers games now because I got the MLB network. But no, it's out of network, and I live in Detroit.
Yep. Gotta love ESPN.
It ain't even ESPN. Last time when we did MVP.
What happened?
I told you this last time when we were watching.
I know, but just because you told me doesn't mean I did it. I mean,
this is the story of my life. I be telling people things all the time.
And to be fair, we never had a full conversation about that. Like once I got off work, got off air. See, at least I'm trying to give you guys nuggets. Will, I'm gonna tell you just like I told TK, you need to get you a pair of these metas, bro. They were like clutch in that press conference the other day.
Meta glasses feel too much like snitching to me. I may one day get on it, but right now I'd be like, this feels very like.
Look, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, dude. I really thought that I would I had thought about them only for like content purposes, but I never thought I would use them that much in my everyday life. Like go sit out on the deck, dude, just put some music on, be chilling. Like, bro. Plus, John Cena tells me who calls me and texts me. I mean, that should brighten anybody's day.
If that's any reason to get you know what I'm saying? When John Cena's texting you from there. You know, bro, if they let this dude do a crossroads to win this, put him back. Oh.
See what I'm saying? Where's the hooks at? See?
What up, Jeff?
Put the hooks in, you wouldn't have had to do all that bouncy shit. I will say this. Look, even though I said I'm a self-professed guy who likes Cody, dude, can we please put some respect on Gunther's fucking name, please?
Exactly.
Like all these people, oh, he's boring. Oh, man, shut the fuck up.
Are you serious?
Wow. Damn.
What just happened?
Now
oh, wow. He was on the ropes and the ref didn't see it. Get the fuck out of here, bro. All right.
Yo, that's wild, man. They're gonna end up killing this dude off, bro. Hey, now this kind of lends more to your theory, though.
Man, but now if they do that, it's just pointless.
Damn. Dang, almost took his head off.
You should blame yourself. You called it. All right, let's look at the pin again. One. Oh, his foot was under.
And then picked his feet up.
That's trash, bro. His foot was under the rope at the beginning of that joint.
Yeah. One. And then pulls him up. Like, man, fuck out of here, bro. Man, that's bullshit, bro.
Look, if I'm Cody, I'm not bitching because, I mean, you doing what you're supposed to. If I'm Gunther, I'm choking the ref.
I'm choking both of them.
Both of them.
Then you tell Nick Aldis come out so I can choke him too. That's bullshit, bro.
Only if he can come back as Magnus.
Hey, I'm here for it. Don't know why he stopped.
I've been crying about this ever since he came in. If we don't get one wrestling match out of Nick Aldis in WWE, it's a missed opportunity in my opinion.
And it was there with him and Randy at one point.
Absolutely,
like that would have been a great like WrestleMania match.
Hey, hi Dana.
What's up, Dana? Wow, LA Knight in the crowd. Hey, Dion, your boy still gonna win Money in the Bank or King of the Ring? Damn it, I talked too much shit. Montez right there too.
See, now what are you gonna say?
Damn it, I talked too. And
quick. This chick's trying to act cool and doesn't know what to do.
I don't think she knows who that is.
Hey, there you go.
Doing absolutely nothing with that title.
All right, now you talk about somebody they need to do something with. The one on the far right,
bruh. I said either Roxanne or Raquel need to win Queen of the Ring.
Oh, dude, I like both, but I'm saying Raquel could be that next badass in the women's division.
Oh yeah,
hey, Jade.
Jade looks good, dude, but she still sucks.
Damn.
I'm just, bro. I mean, look, I like as far as a star and all that stuff. Great. The match that she had at WrestleMania was better than a lot of the ones she's had, but I just still feel like it still seems like she's trying to play catch up to the people that they got her in the ring with because she's
she is.
To that. That's all I'm saying. I'm not discounting her athletic ability. I'm not discounting her star power because I've seen it with my own eyes, but I still feel like she's playing catch up.
We've all said the same thing. Like I've always mentioned it with that. Like you have everything, but you should have let her do the NXT run.
I agree 100%.
But you wanted to smack AEW.
I said that like last week.
Yeah, but you wanted to smack AEW in the face and then just throw her in here. And it's like, yo, like she can athletically do the stuff, but like she has no wrestling moveset except her finisher.
Here's my thing though, right? Like and this is genuinely just talking, but you're telling me that in all that time that she wasn't on TV, even when she was champion and wasn't having like the defenses or anything, you're telling me they didn't have her at the Performance Center or nothing?
No.
She was at the Performance Center. She was training the whole time.
Yeah, but it's just like with regular stuff, like, and that can only go so far with a Performance Center. Like you do need to be in here with like other talents that have done this shit for years. Like her actually having a rivalry with Chelsea Green and then really having a real wrestling match would help her excel wrestling wise to new heights.
Like I said, I don't mean that as any like type of being a hater, but I just feel like she would have done well with the seasoning. Like I think Jade is a star. I think that ultimately she needs to end up in the main event picture, but I just still feel like when you put her in there with Charlotte, Rhea, any of the main ones, man. I feel like you can see like that, like
that gap between the two.
Yes.
We said it too, so it's not nothing you saying disrespectful or anything. Like I've said it, TK has said it. It's like, yo, she looked
shocked when I said it though,
because she didn't know what you meant. You should just it was like
how you said it.
Yeah, we thought you meant all around, and then you was like her wrestling ability. Oh no, now we're all saying the same.
I will be the first to admit the look test. You can't not look at her and say she's a star. Like you're an idiot if you say she's not. I'm just saying, like, I just feel like for even as long as she's been in WWE at this point, there shouldn't still be that like, I don't know, man.
Well, I mean, she hasn't had enough matches either in this WWE stint to be able to get that going. Because remember, they put her with the triples, which was Naomi and Bianca, and they kind of really just had her there watching and then come in, do a 2 or 3 power moves, and then her finisher. So it's like they kind of treating her like Big Match John, but you don't have her going up against like grapplers like Ivy Niles or taking on like a Natalya or taking on a Bayley or anything at that matter, or like going up against Becky Lynch to where it's yo.
I like the comment I like what we got in the comments. I mean, they're throwing out Chelsea Green, but I feel like it's going to be Chelsea Green and Tiffy time, if anything.
Yeah, that's what they pushing.
I mean, look, Chelsea Green is a gem, and anybody that's blind enough to not see that yet, I don't know if you like have watched enough wrestling, but like,
yeah, and Chelsea
Green's been money.
Oh yeah, and that's the reason why I don't think Chelsea should necessarily win Queen of the Ring. She should win Money in the Bank because
I'd be okay with that too. But I feel like for her to win Money in the Bank, then if that's the route we're gonna go, then she's gotta. They have to like do a good job of like elevating her to like that main event spot because like right now it's like she's the favorite that everybody likes, but like it's not really believable when you put her in there to like the world title match or anything like that because.
Well, no, it was at one point. Like, and then the problem was you made her play this scary cat when Jade was champ. And it's like, I don't know why y'all doing that. I get Jade is big. I get Jade is intimidating, but like Chelsea ain't scared of nobody like that. Like Chelsea may complain.
Done fought men.
Yeah. So that's why I was like, that didn't seem believable when they let Jade squash her. But we were all sitting here like, we remember that last Money in the Bank. We thought that was Chelsea's time. And we still been saying it. But that's why I want her to win it because she can ride that from September, even going up towards Mania and make for a great storyline. Because she don't have to cash it in for a match. She could just wait at the right opportune time, go in and win.
So this is something we're going to end up having to talk about on Knockouts and 3 Counts this week. What are your guys' thoughts on the fact that they brought Brock back here? Do you think that was kind of always the plan, or do you think this was like, oh shit, break glass?
I think Minnesota had a big check that Brock could not pass up.
But I mean, you can't tell me they didn't already kind of have that in the pipe, though, because we've known they were going to be in Minnesota for a while, though. That's why I'm saying, do you think this was like the ultimate, like, okay, here's what we're going to do? Or do you think this is ESPN or TKO or whoever the hell being like, okay, Brock brings eyes, so we need Brock back now?
I think you could say it's a little bit of both because where they messed up was when Brock lost, y'all let Oba come back so quick. And you should have let Oba take a break. So we start to miss him a little bit. So when he does come back, like let's say for the King of the Ring tournament, it's a little bit more fresh because the open challenge did not work. So now it's like, okay, what do we do so we keep his name going? Because we can't put him in the world title picture. We can't put him in the IC title. There's no one realistically for him to go against that we believe he going to lose to. So the only other card we can pull is Brock. But then also, too, for Brock's side, with what Brock has done, whether you like him, whether you don't like him, for someone who's been the beast incarnate for almost 20 years, you don't do one match and then hand off your moniker. You have to be able to do stuff like this.
I mean, I'm okay with all of that, and I can get with that. Except the only thing with that is if you do like what you said, while I agree there's the old saying, like, absence makes the heart grow fonder, like, I agree with that. But if you take, even the way they did it with the Open Challenge in a lot of ways, like, that kind of cooled off Oba from where he was at WrestleMania. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. The idea was just to have him killing fools to, like, keep him, like the killer. But I feel like if you had done it that way, where you just completely take him off TV, well, then, do you think people would just forget about him?
No, because as much as they doing them Oba struts during commercial breaks and stuff like that, hell, even Charlotte be doing it when she was in the ring. Like, y'all not gonna forget him, or even just have him do vignettes. Like, that would be fine. Oh, shout out to Denise. They actually got her in Italy. By the time y'all treat fucking content creators right.
She's been traveling though.
I was gonna say, yeah, Denise has been hitting stuff.
Yeah, but she wasn't at WrestleMania.
That's because she went home to do the stream.
The choice. Yeah.
Nah, fuck that. She should have been in the front.
She said it herself, bro.
I don't care. WWE.
She said, I make more
WWE should have said, no, we need you out here.
No, there's more money in the streaming. She would have lost money.
Also, I wonder why they don't let someone do an official stream. Well, maybe they just haven't thought about doing it yet. But like being on like WWE Network and like officially doing a watch along.
Because then people would the ESPN would say it's a conflict of interest.
Well, no, just not showing it. Like, she's just talking like how y'all normally do. Like we doing watch alongs now.
Right.
You ain't got to see it, but it's like, hey, join us for the official one. I wouldn't mind like her. I know she's not there no more, but like a Kayla Braxton and Big E all sitting in the what was the like in the bump studio and watching.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think that'd be cool, especially like how y'all said the money side of it. Feel like you missing money with that.
Streaming.
And then rotate them out.
People who watched we're probably gonna do some more MMA stuff because y'all came through with that, so I see it.
Never again.
I've got to get back on that for knockouts and 3 counts, man.
I'd have been pissed after that last fight.
I wasn't. I mean, if you thought that was going to go any way different, I don't know what the hell you were expecting.
No. If I had been there and been sitting all them hours just to see that, it was just 17 seconds.
I mean, low key though, for like being somebody that does commentary for fights, it really seems like most like fans that watch it that aren't like diehard MMA fans, like it seems like they just want like the car crash quick fights where somebody gets knocked the fuck out or choked the fuck out. So if we're talking about for like Joe average fan to look at with all the finishes that they had on that card, I mean, realistically, that was kind of like what people want. Now, for me being Joe average fan or being MMA guy, yeah, I could have said I was pissed. Hell, if anybody should be pissed, it was me because one of my homies was fighting on it and got beat up. Hey, I'm happy for him though because he got the biggest bag of his career, and they're already calling him back. I've already heard through the grapevine that MVP is getting ready to do another fight. So
yeah, I heard it was a big success. Yeah, like I heard a lot. Like they like a lot of people.
I heard that they're already looking to get him back in the second half of this year or early next year. So
yeah, I heard a lot of people were happy. As far as like on the back end of MVP's stuff with Netflix, like they said they're gonna be doing that a lot more.
Only thing I'll say is, as much as people were making it like MVP was gonna be like the money bag, bro, like it really wasn't that way as much as you'd think.
No, not at all.
If you really look down the list, even if you look down the list of like the people on the main card and what they were making, right? Like if the payouts were accurate, you know that the guy that fought Francis Ngannou only got paid $100,000.
Yeah,
and Francis got paid $1.5 million.
Mm-hmm.
So,
but they knew who they needed it to go to be able to get them on the card.
There shouldn't be that big of a discrepancy. I mean, shit.
But you dealing with Jake Paul.
You gave him less than 10%.
You dealing with Jake Paul. Who used to do this move that Rhea doing?
The Wyatts.
Is that who it was? Because I'm like, yo, I've seen someone do this before. So the three other matches is Tribal Combat, Soul and Becky, and then who else? Oba and Brock?
Yeah, I think so.
I'd be pissed paying $30 and all I got was 3 matches.
Shut the fuck up.
I'd be pissed.
Wait, you paid $30?
$30 a month.
$30 a month.
Oh, okay. Well then. Sorry, Kyle.
Like I said, my reasoning for getting it is I was really hoping that by them getting the MLB network, it would make it so I could like see more shit. Mm-hmm. But it's really not played out that way.
No, and that's what a lot of people been complaining about. Like adding this, you think you'd get a lot more.
That
it's
was
like,
the
no,
whole
you don't.
reason I got the ESPN thing versus doing the VPN. I looked into that at the beginning of it, but I went with this because I thought that I was going to get access to all this extra shit.
But what's fucked up about it is they made it seem like that. And then when it rolled out, they took out a lot of stuff. And it was like, yo, really?
Well, dude, and the MLB didn't help it at all because they're all talking about, oh, yeah, when we go to ESPN, we're going to pick up these broadcasts so that people don't have to watch it on there. And then it's like, well, you can't really watch it. So what was
Who do you guys have for this, Jade or Rhea?
Rhea. I don't try. Rhea. After what they just did with Cody and Gunther, yeah, no. They just here for the pop in the crowd, do y'all stuff, win.
Then again, I said it needed to be Gunther, and clearly I don't know fuck all. So
exactly, and we only got it's what 11:40 here, so we only got 20 minutes of this match, which means we really only got 15.
That part. Thanks, Courtney.
Yeah, you're not wrong, dude. I'm definitely ready to get rid of this ESPN shit.
Hey man, I would, bro. It wasn't.
What's really funny about it though is the fact that Stephanie is WWE and she's telling people to get a VPN.
Yeah. That's why I actually did it. When she said that, I'm like, look,
oh shit, that was the best part of it. I'm like, she's like, why don't y'all just get a VPN and say you're in Canada? I'm like, damn.
But it makes sense though, because like
it makes perfect sense. But she's not the one supposed to be saying that.
No, because she know what that. No, because again, she know what that deal is, and then again, like despite how people feel about Vince McMahon. Vince always thought about people's prices and ticket shit.
I will agree with that completely. Because I will say, you know, this is off WWE, but man, I wonder if this really is gonna like start affecting a lot of them. I don't know. Like AEW is getting ready to come back here to Detroit, and the prices are a lot different there now too.
Yeah, it's just, but that's just inflation. So that's why that's.
I agree. Too, so. No, I'm not saying it's because of WWE, and I'm not saying anything bad about AEW. I'm just saying even their prices have changed now.
Yeah, but I say for AEW, like I feel like that's
still only half of WWE though.
Oh yeah, and for me, I feel like that's temporary for them. Like they're like, low. I think they want you to come and have a good time, be in a good showing and stuff, but. WWE don't care about people no more. It's about business, and I understand that.
It ain't even like, WWE. It's TKO.
Well, TKO.
UFC has been on that tip for a while, and you've already seen it kind of show in the UFC and like how many people are showing.
No, you're absolutely right. But that's
the
why
only thing I will say that's good with UFC is thank God they finally smartened up and went to Paramount.
Yeah, that was real smart on them, especially that deal just made
$80 a month for a pay-per-view. Fuck you.
Mm-hmm. But that's why, like, you could tell, like, this plan wasn't really made to care about people. Because even, like, the ESPN app, like, I couldn't get it because it's connected with Disney. And on my Disney, I have, like, an extra member for my mom to watch, so she don't have to log in for anything. She could just have her own stuff. When you get the ESPN app, they don't include that. So it's like it takes it away from you. So it's like my mom can't have her access no more. And I'm like, I can't use this then.
Yo, for all the women's wrestling talk people watching, make sure you do me a favor. Go subscribe over there at Knockouts and 3 Counts, too. We've got some heat over there for you. We were just joined by Chris Cale of 5 Finger Death Punch this past week to talk about their new single that came out. He told us that he thinks 5 Finger Death Punch needs to be doing one of these live entrances for WWE or AEW like Kerry King did with Damian Priest at Mania last year. Lots of good stuff in there. See, that's the hard part for me with Jade, too, is like I was one of the biggest ones when she was in AEW saying, what is AEW doing with her? So, like, I wanted her to come to WWE. I don't know. Like we've said, like all three of us have said at this point, I just want them to kind of like shorten the gap up between her and some of the main event talent.
They got to keep putting her in matches. She just like she needs the work.
They need to let Mia Yim help her out is what they need to do. And they need to put some respect on Mia Yim.
Man, they're not going to do that.
Oh, God.
I know that, but I'm just saying
I don't know if they're going to.
Even in what Corey Graves just said, though, man, like this shows how good Rhea is because Rhea's trying to help Jade.
Yeah, she is.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't think she's trying to help Jade, letting her beat the brakes off of her like that right now, like,
oh yeah, that's why we ain't never like talked down on Rhea. We just like tired of her being the only person that's getting a shine. Like, so this is the only one get a story. This is the only one.
Okay,
like,
I could totally agree with that. Only problem with that is though they tried to plug in like Tiffany, and I feel like that with Charlotte did not go the way that they wanted it to, which is why they cooled her off.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but who else would you guys say that you can put in there right now is like main event, like that next one up, you know, that's up there with them? Because like right now, especially based on like how little the women's storylines are really kind of getting that thing. I mean, the only other person that I really feel like could really be up there is Liv. And like you guys both said, she hasn't really been on TV like that, which is all the more reason why I say they need to plug in somebody like a Raquel.
There's plenty of people there. The problem is like we talked about with WrestleMania, you don't believe in your new talent because because of how much money you need to make in this next 5 years. You keep sticking to what you're doing, just like how movies keep doing reboots. It's like, yo, everyone is there. Like you had Io, who's the greatest women's wrestler in the world, and you completely deflated her to uplift Rhea. And I'm like, yo, and I'm so pissed at that because it's like, yo, y'all took her whole wind out her sails to give us this. And it's like Rhea didn't need that, and that's not fair to Io.
I don't know
like
if they fully deflated Io, though, because I think Io has become enough of a star that Io, if you put her back towards the world title again, I think is going to be fine. I just don't think
we don't even do this no more. This don't even pop like how it used to. Because it's just like I forgot who said TK said or somebody else said. We don't, because they watered it down. They overused it. You let Rhea do it all the time, and it's like, so it's not special anymore. And you took everything away from her. Now she's doing mid-card matches with Sol Ruca. Not to say that wasn't a dope match, but it's like, yo, this chick's a main eventer. Why is she not going up against Liv Morgan? Why has Liv not defended her title since WrestleMania?
Yo, my man, I appreciate you checking us out on Knockouts and 3 Counts, but don't even get me started on Asuka, please.
Oh.
Don't even get me started on Asuka.
So I'm saying, bro, like it's not even about making good story or good matches. It's about, okay, what spots can we do to get a pop?
Not to the head.
She kicked her right in the chin too.
Mm-hmm.
Let me check that chin right quick.
Hey, but I'll tell you this, bro. That's why you know, outside of the rookie wrestling move set, man. Hey, Jade can take a punch. Jade can take a hit. And I think that's why we keep having the conversation of it's like, yo, man, get her in-ring capability better because this is a star.
I agree with that 110%. I have no argument with that. I'm just saying you can still see the gap too visibly for me. But that's my only real complaint.
But then this is also the big problem too, is that you have a company who refuses to accept the fact that your women's division has surpassed your men's division. And clearly being shown that you're trying to lower it more and more so that don't be the case.
Didn't think about it that way, but you're not wrong.
Mm-hmm. Our main event is tribal combat with two people who we not like. The fact, if you're getting us to not like our tribal chief, not based off of his character, just based off of how you're booking him, you've lost the plot of your story. We're calling him the tribal nightmare now. I think Rhea be forgetting how heavy Jade is. She's so used to throwing around Liv. She be picking up. Oh wait, I cannot get her up for this razor's edge. Hold on.
Oh,
I wish wrestling fans could just shut the fuck up so that Rhea didn't feel like she needed to lose 25 pounds instead of being jacked like she was. But that's a story for another time.
Not to objectify women, but I was very upset when she lost that ass. I was like, "What we doing? Like what? She was."
Who are you telling? You are preaching to the choir, kind sir.
She out here looking like a thick Amazon right now, and we like, no, she need to be lean and cut. I'm like, all right, bro. That's why I ain't never forgave Mickie James for what she did. What? Never gonna forgive her. When she called Alexa biscuit butt and she sent her into a whole spiral and Alexa lost all that damn weight.
Why would Mickie say that when Mickie always had an ass?
Because it was a part of the story. And then everybody kept chanting biscuit butt to Alexa when she came out. And, like Alexa already like very self-conscious about her body and stuff like that. So for you to say that, knowing that that's going to affect her like that, I'm like, I'm never going to forgive you, Mickie James. Hey, and man, you also got ass, so why would you do that to a fellow woman with ass? Why would you do that?
On a side note, shout out to Mickie James. I just got to interview Mickie James before Rebellion, and she's cool as fuck.
Speaking of biscuit
butt, she dope. Yeah, she dope. Yeah, she called her biscuit butt.
Dude, they said Rhea's got an eating disorder too.
Oh no, yeah. I mean, but most of them kind of do though.
Oh
no, but Rhea came flat out and said that all the shit talking that people were doing online made her have an eating disorder, and she lost I forgot whatever the number was. She said because people were so ruthless online. Which I'm going to just say the same thing I've said for years. Now, to be fair, I could be a little biased given the fact that I come from the world of MMA, but I've always been from the school of if you're intimidated and think that a woman is unattractive or unwomanly because she has muscle and shit, you, sir, are very fucking insecure. Because I don't know about you, man, but I've always been the opposite. I've never understood that. I have never understood that way of thinking. Ever.
The girl was built like a superhero. I'm like, what are we doing? Why are we messing with her? And then half the people that
say that shit about Jade.
Oh no, Jade don't give a shit. Jade know what it is.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
And black women used to being treated like that since they were little.
That's fair.
But also too, it'd be like, yo, the people that saying this shit built like dented canned goods. So that's what be tripping me out. Be like, so do y'all work out like they do?
Bro, oh my God. Like,
be like,
I always say that. Is it just because you're worried that she could kick your ass, bro?
That's all it really be, man.
My response to that has always been, she could kick my ass. It's all right.
This is why I wish social media. This is why I wish social media had like, are you sure you want to post this?
See, the comments agree with me. You see that?
Yeah. I was like, man, I like
nobody to say that.
Like what it was, like 24, 25. I was like, yo, I see why y'all keep booking Rhea. I was like, this girl built like China. I'm like, let's do it.
And she's got tattoos.
Yeah, I was like, we here. Then it was like, oh, she's too big. It's too many months. Like, why y'all care? What we doing?
And yo, I sat behind Jade's husband at the Raw after Mania in Philly. And yeah, fuck that. I don't need dude getting pissed off at me. I ain't scared of him or nothing, but man, fuck that.
Yeah, you don't need them problems on the Thursday
night. He was looking at that shit like a hawk, dude. I'm looking like, man, let somebody say something stupid while he was sitting there, and I could see him standing up. What the fuck you just say?
Yeah, man. It's a difference between like what we do of like a criticism thing, but then when it's like, okay, you want to get disrespectful and say stuff that you know you wouldn't say to these people's faces.
Mm-hmm.
Just crazy how the internet's made people think that that's like a thing, dude.
Boy, Rhea cannot get this girl up.
She fucking missed her leg. She couldn't pick her leg. That was a 3 count all day. Please tell me you saw that. I was looking at your face. Don't even.
So look, but the ref playing it right. The ref is playing it right.
Yes, he did.
He making it seem like I saw them doing something.
B-Fab fucked that up. All I'm saying.
B-Fab royally fucked that up.
B-Fab fucked that up. Good job by the ref, but he fucked that up.
Oh
now she fucked up.
Ooh. Oh, y'all are ahead of me. I was like, why are you talking about B-Fab?
Oh, yeah, we are very ahead of you.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
So you know what I'm going to say? So you know what I am about to say? Ref placements have not been great in this PLE right now.
Well, to be fair, that first one was not that ref's fault at all.
No, not at all.
Reached in there for a whole ass minute and couldn't pick her foot up. The second one, you're all right, but the first one was not his fault.
There it is. Wow. Now, what's next for Jade?
Right.
I don't know, dude. And that's the scary part.
No, better question. What's next for Rhea?
Charlotte.
Ooh, we getting that again. Ooh.
I'm just saying, the way it's looking, that's what I think.
That's what I'm saying, though, but like, one cares.
I take that back. Maybe it could be Charlotte and Jade next. I could see that, too.
But again, what does that do for Rhea? What's next for Rhea now?
So if it were Charlotte and Jade, that doesn't really do anything for Rhea, but it would certainly help Jade.
Yeah, it would. But now again, what do you do with your WWE Women's Championship? You just knocked out one of the biggest competitors. What are we about to do now? Rhea versus Nia Jax? Can't do that because they ain't a tag team. So who's left? Oh, my bad. I know who they gonna do. Zelina Vega. Oh no, wait, you got rid of her. So again, no. I got it. Here's the headline, y'all. Here's the headline. Rhea Ripley versus Julia. Fuck out of here. So again, I'm asking, like, what are we doing when you write these stories? Like, how much is it? It's like, you know what I've learned with this, and I'm excuse me for saying this on WWT with such vulgarity. WWE and TKO let me know they stroke game ain't long. These are all Minutemen. These are all Minutemen. None of them know how to go all night. None of them know how to last 10 minutes. Not all night. Let me not say that. Nobody know how to last 10 minutes. Because we going for these micro wins that we want to get out of this. Like, we're not worried about the story. We're just worried about the pop. So we can put this out on social.
But you got to think, though, man. Some of that's got to deal with TKO, though. Because, like, I don't think TKO cares about, like, long-term story.
It ain't got to be long-term story. It's just like, can we make it make sense? Because it's like, okay, what is, again, I'm not tripping on Rhea winning, but it's like, okay, with everyone on the roster of SmackDown, what is realistically next for Rhea? Who steps up? Or do we do a tournament for somebody to gain this? Or are we just waiting for Queen of the Ring to happen?
Queen of the Ring and the King, they just announced yesterday on AAA that the Queen and King of the Ring are about to start.
But then, again, if you let Chelsea win that, does Chelsea really win against Rhea since you keep making her super Rhea?
Who knows? But at least, you know, her winning the Queen of the Ring actually builds her up some.
It does. It builds it up.
That's who wins.
Yeah, it builds it up. But the problem is it doesn't let you get into the VIP of where they're putting these two champions. You're making Cody unstoppable. You make Roman unstoppable. You make Rhea unstoppable. Now, all of this stuff starts to become predictable. Like when we watched Maz versus Maz last night, we had no idea who was winning. And that was what made it so amazing. We have no idea who's going to win this match. That's what's making AEW a better product, because I have no idea who's going to win these matches. It doesn't feel like, hey, they're not finna do this. All of us can see like, yo, none of these people are going to lose their title because we got to get to SummerSlam. And that's very disappointing when it comes to your champions. And hinders a lot of people, because it's like, okay, so now we're about to be in June. SummerSlam ain't until August. So we got June, July, and majority of August till we get to the end, which means no one gets a call up, which means no one gets to get put in the spotlight to show like, hey, I should be the next person in the main title event picture. This is why, like, what's happening with Dom? Absolutely nothing. Yeah, one of the biggest heels in WWE, and you're doing nothing with them. Because we have to make room for Roman, and we had to make room for CM Punk. How's that going, though?
You're not wrong.
Another reason why is Clash in Italy sold out?
If it isn't, I'm sure it's full, but that's a lot of it because they said they haven't done a pay-per-view there in how long.
But remember when they did that, and when they went back for Backlash, and damn it, what was the one where they had everything jumping and rocking? Not Paris, but the other one. They hadn't had a PLE, and that sold out. So the fact you can't sell out in a new territory that loves WWE, your product ain't great. And for how expensive they making it too, it's like, so I'm paying $30 or I'm paying $1,200 for a ticket to see what I just saw. Because TK said it best. If Stephanie had to tell you go get a VPN, that say a lot. That say a whole lot.
You know they couldn't have been happy about that shit.
France. Yes. Thank you, Courtney. France. It was France. Thank you. And Puerto Rico. For Backlash. I couldn't think of the Backlash where they went to other places.
Puerto Rico and that Puerto Rico Backlash might have been pay-per-view of the year for me, dude, because that crowd was hot as fuck, dude.
Oh my god.
Incredible. So you telling me now
that's
you
like that Mexico crowd for AAA last night, dude. I mean, let's be honest.
They were
dog, they were on fire. And the craziest thing about it is you had two dudes fighting in a mask versus mask match. One guy's a German guy and the other guy's a fucking full-blooded American, but they didn't give a shit.
Because it worked. It worked.
I know, but that's my point. When it's done correctly, and it's under the WWE umbrella, like I mean, when it's done correctly, it it doesn't got to be rocket science. Is my point.
No, I don't. But then also too, like to your point with TKO not too worried about AAA. So AAA gets to work the matches like they're supposed to work the matches.
What?
Hey man, go ahead, Corey Graves, man. Get your flowers, bro. I know you an asshole, but people really do be sleeping on how much you done.
I disagree 100% with that. He's cool as fuck, dude.
No, that's what I don't know why everybody think like he's an asshole.
I disagree. Like, I've like shot the shit with the guy multiple times.
Yeah, I don't get it because like people really be hating him, and I'm like, I don't get it. Like I don't know if
people get intimidated because he's a smartass, but like, bro. I've hung out with the guy a couple times, and he's really cool. And his brother, Sam Adonis, is like...
Oh, that's next? Wow.
Was like one of our biggest like supporters early in the show. I literally just talked to him like a week ago. That guy is cool as shit. The only thing that bums me out with that, which would have been wild, is the fact that his brother was a big star in AAA, and like right when he left is right when WWE picked it up. Like, could you imagine that? Him being on commentary for his brother's matches?
Hell yeah, that'd have been fire.
That's what I'm saying.
That'd have been fire, bro.
I think it would have been sweet. So do you really think the original plan was for Brock to retire? And they told him, hey, we need you to come back? Or do you think it was always supposed to be like this?
Oh, for Brock?
Yeah.
I'm still going to go with I think it was supposed to be like this. I think it was 60% supposed to be like this, and then 40% crack the glass.
I mean, I'm not mad at it, and it proves how much money Brock Lesnar really is. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I mean, like the guy, hate the guy, whatever. You cannot argue like that when that guy comes back, everybody loses their shit, and it had only been a few weeks. Tell you one thing though, I ain't seen nobody throw Brock Lesnar around like that in a long ass time, dude. The comments are saying they think it's going to answer your question, Councilman. The comments are saying they think it's going to be EO and Rhea at SummerSlam.
But ain't EO on Raw?
I mean, so is Jacob Fatu, but he's been on SmackDown
That's
too,
true.
ain't he?
That's true. And we haven't really talked about if EO won Queen of the Ring.
I just said they got that coming up. That could be who's next for Rhea. Hello.
We didn't talk about her winning it, and I wouldn't be mad if she won Queen of the Ring.
And tell me she don't deserve to win it.
No,
I love Chelsea
I'd be a
Green.
fool if I told you not to.
Bro. I like Chelsea Green. Don't get me wrong. Anyone that watches Knockouts and 3 Counts knows this. But
oh yeah.
Claims he's retired.
Dude, Michael Cole ain't never lied with that one, dude. The fact that he still looks like that at his age, dude, is fucking wild. You hear him singing along to the beat.
I still be finding it funny that my homeboy say, hey, he big and scared. That motherfucker can't fight, though, for nothing.
Are they what?
I was like, what?
I was there the night he won the UFC World Title and beat the shit out of Randy Couture.
He was like, Brock can't fight, bro. I say, wait, walk me through. I say, walk me through what you mean by that. So his logic is he got strength, but he can't fit technical wise fight. Like he even broke down. He broke down to me how he'd whoop Brock ass if he fought him. Yeah, I was like, okay. Because what I told him was, I was like, listen, I think because you see it on TV and you're seeing what's happening is why you feel like you have this strategy.
Rhea won it, Lynette.
Yeah.
Let me just, for those that don't know, do you understand that this man wears a 5XL glove? 5XL?
But that's what he's getting at.
A boulder for a hand.
But that's what he's getting at. He's like, it's all just bigness and strength and can't really fight. Because I think, who did he bring up? Brought up Frank Mir, and Frank Mir making him tap. And then when Cain Velasquez ran up on him.
Look what happened before that, though. He beat the shit out of Frank Mir.
But again, it's the concept of if you can make God bleed, they'll cease to believe in him. So when you see Frank Mir tap or Cain Velasquez go like, hey, I ain't finna dance around you. I'm going to run straight up on you and box you out. And then you lose. That's where now this confidence is coming. I was like, but I told my homeboy, I say, let me ask you something. No, what happens when these hands wrap around your waist and he throw your ass? He was like, well, he got to get around there first. I said, he will get around there. Because don't let this
because he's that big that he's slow.
Yeah, I was like,
that guy is quick as fuck. Like,
I was like,
he watch that fight against Randy Couture. Randy Couture is, widely considered one of the good wrestlers as far as UFC. Like, that was his whole game plan. It took Brock 2.5 seconds to shoot in, get a hold of him, dump him on his neck, and then just proceed to play the drums on his head and shit.
That's why I was just like, I think you're looking at it from he's strong, but I'm like, and you think you have a plan, but what happens when that plan get knocked out the window?
What did Mike Tyson say? Everybody's got a plan until you get punched in the mouth. You get punched in the mouth by a 5XL MMA glove, and then you tell me how you feel.
Exactly.
I'm just saying, and I'm not trying to defend Brock Lesnar, but that might be one of the dumbest takes I've ever heard, or uneducated takes I've ever heard.
Yeah, I was like, again, like I said, I get where he's coming from, but I was like, yo, you're talking about if y'all are in, let's say, a boxing match. I said, and even still,
getting hit by him once or twice.
Right, getting hit by him, you still got to take a step back because even no matter how much technical wise,
look what he did to Heath Herring. He made a 280-pound man do a full somersault backwards getting hit.
That's why I was like, bro, I think you're underestimating strength vastly. Yes, I get
and he's got training. Let's not act like you just fight in the UFC and you don't train at all.
But then I was like, yo, did you forget Brock is a professional wrestler, not WWE, collegiate wrestler.
NCAA champ.
That man told me, he said, man, I'll kick Brock in his knees and that'd be the wrap. I was like, well, first of all, you have to get to Brock knees first. You have to do that.
Do yourself a favor and go Google when Brock Lesnar and Kurt Angle wrestled and listen to what Kurt Angle said about wrestling him.
Yeah, I was like, look, he may got prison legs. I said, but don't get it twisted. You got to get close to Brock first. I said, and you talking about strength and hand to hand. I said, Brock take you down though. That's it. Now you got to worry about getting this massive truck off of you who's still trying to pound you with, like you said,
and
a 5XL
how to keep
glove.
You down and make himself heavy. So have fun.
And didn't even get into the submission part with him. I was like, yo, y'all see him do the Kimura lock in WWE. You don't know. You have no idea how many holes this dude know.
You're talking about the White House guard. You want to know what I think about the UFC White House guard? I think it'll be cool for what it looks like. You know what I mean? I assume it to look like a spectacle, which I feel like it should. Gaethje and Topuria should be a good fight in theory, but now that Justin Gaethje's chin has been touched like that, kind of makes me a little nervous against a guy like Ilya Taporia that's been straight sleeping motherfuckers. And
man, this crowd.
You're not kidding. See, this is what I was saying when me and TK started. I want to go to a show overseas, bro. I have to.
Mm-hmm.
I want to so bad. Like England is somewhere that I'd love to go.
We spoiled out here, man.
I think it's good, man. I think it'll be like a once in a lifetime type thing. I'm shocked that they didn't manage to put Conor McGregor on it. Now that he's coming back to fight Holloway, the fact that fight didn't end up on that card is amazing to me. But all in all, I think it'll be cool for the spectacle, but I definitely think they could have done a little more to stack that card. Although I will say, talk about high stakes fight. I think this is a high stakes fight for Sean O'Malley too. I think if Sean O'Malley doesn't get a dub here, he might be in trouble.
Wow. Who do y'all got in this?
I feel like Brock's got to win this, or it's shenanigans.
Boom. Yeah.
I think most likely shenanigans. Oh, shit. Never mind. Maybe I might be wrong.
Damn,
he's tearing Oba up.
Damn, this is going to be a short fight. It's going to be crazy.
Maybe they're going to do it where, like, Brock destroys him this time. Oba destroyed him last time. So now you got to really, like, fight that shit out at SummerSlam.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm thinking.
I'm not necessarily mad at that either, because if anybody deserved to be able to just come back
did he just kick out from 4 F5s? Don't know. Hey, I don't even care if he lose now. Don't even care if he lose.
But people say that Brock doesn't put anybody over.
Oh,
I mean, that's now recently starting to happen.
Oh, come on, dude. If you really look at it, he's been doing that shit for a long ass time, dude.
The man put Eddie over. Like, come on, like, what we talking about? I think you already know what they talk about when they refer to that. And we talking about the fact you beat 3 black people and took their championship in under 10 seconds. Like what we doing, bro? Like, what are we
let's
doing?
not act like he doesn't do that to white guys too, though.
So I did bring, but again, though, it's all of it that comes with it. And
I get it. I understand that. I'm just saying he does that to everybody. It's not.
And that's the thing. Brock taking the bulk of it and stuff. I'm like, but it ain't just Brock. Like, it's also creative. Like, Brock don't go in there and say, I'm winning. That's it. It's like, no, nigga, I don't know who you think you are.
I think if it makes sense,
when Oba's lifting him up, he's like, "What in the world?"
And I mean, this is perfect example. The fact that Brock Lesnar's having him let him do all this shit. Anyone
didn't break his arm, yeah.
I mean,
that's what I be trying to tell people. I'm like, yo, Brock letting Cody do a Cody cutter and a crossroads on him. He could end
Brock
this real
ain't doing
quick.
nothing Brock don't want to do. I'm just telling you. If you think otherwise, you're stupid.
Mm-hmm. I think, too, like, we were mad about the WrestlePalooza thing, but somebody explained it to me pretty good. It was like, yo, John has never been really able to topple Brock. So for you to leave it like that to where it's like, yo, man, this is just a dude I can't beat.
That's a good point.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
Brock may have to put him to sleep.
Boy, as red as a tomato.
Brother BKL, man, listen, he kicked out of 4 F5s. However this match go now, I ain't tripping. Oba just stamped himself to where you don't have to win this match.
I agree with that, but for anybody that's watching that says that Oba is just getting the shit beat out of him, like, do you understand? Like, this man's kicked out of, like,
4 F5s.
5 now.
5. That's why I'm like, yo, whatever is the results of this match, not mad. And at least it's more than 3 minutes. So that's good. I like how
they didn't bring the fancy desk to Italy?
Yeah, that is a fancy desk.
Well, yeah, I guess that. Well, I'm saying, but at the pay-per-views, they're usually like circled.
The top part, yeah. The bottom part is the new updated one. But yeah, they did use the regular stuff in here.
If I was in Italy, I'd be pissed.
I mean, only we catch stuff like that, though. Like,
oh, they don't give a fuck. I'm just talking trash.
Yeah, but no, I get what you're saying. It's like, damn, that's 6 F5s
through a table too. Damn, he's gonna let him get counted out.
Oba gonna jump up, get back in, and then probably get F5'd again, and that might end it. Yeah, now that Cole just said it, yeah.
Heyman just cracks me up because he's like the fucking nerd kid you go to school with that just sits there talking shit. Oh, shit.
Damn.
Hey, I don't care how this match go no more.
Mm-hmm. They have to repeat this for SummerSlam.
Longer than 45 minutes? I don't know that this match could be longer than 45 minutes.
Hey, Brock did. Hey, Brock just did that though.
Oh,
again, showing the athlete that this big bastard is, dude.
Yeah, that motherfucker jumped clean in the air.
There it goes.
I'm not mad at it, bro. I'm not mad at it.
I told you, Brock's got to win or shenanigans.
7 F5s for you to take him down? Mm-hmm. And you had the cheap shot him to start it? Like, yeah.
And he put him through a table.
Yeah. So SummerSlam, you got to give us a match. Like,
and now then he can retire again in SummerSlam.
Yeah.
This crowd is so lit, bro. This crowd is so lit. He's going to take his gloves and boots off again.
That would be
funny. Oh, shit. That would have been hilarious.
All right, now
that would have been hilarious, yo.
Now I'm done.
The way he started to circle, I was like, he's not going to sit down and take his boots off again, is he?
Yo, imagine he took all that off and then F5'd him again.
He's selling the shit out of that, too. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, man, that dude is like stupid strong to be throwing Brock around like that.
Right. But you know what also this does, too, that I don't think people are talking about is you now taking the pressure off of who's going to pin Oba first. Oba done lost one now. So now Oba's back to the regular back of being a regular superstar. And I don't mean that like in a bad way.
And you could have him go on another run and just like wear people out for a while. Like, okay, I lost, but I lost to Brock Lesnar.
Hey man. Brock, not too much on that, bro. Not too much on that. You might have to see me next. Understand that, Brock. Yeah. Oh, I'm not gonna fight Brock. I'm gonna shoot Brock in his kneecap. Like I'm not.
He said I'm gonna shoot him in the
kneecap. My arms aren't 86 inches long, but you know what? That 9mm stretch real far.
You asked for Julia, and there she is, bro.
Santino!
Santino.
Yo! I got Santino out there.
Yeah, man. Good shit, bro.
The funny thing is, a lot of people don't realize that he knows his way around like grappling for real too. Like,
oh yeah,
old Santino will tie your ass up in a knot.
I'm not mad. You know what? I'm not mad at this though. It wasn't a squash match. It wasn't like, hey, I'm finna.
I got no problems with that at all.
I had no problems with that. Give me 3 at SummerSlam.
I have no problem with that. Now this gives you time to build that for a month.
Mm-hmm. Yo, he gotta cost Oba at King of the Ring. He gotta cost him in a match.
He said, "You were right. You knew who the real El Grande Americano was." That's awesome. That's awesome. Yo, I will say one thing. As much as we were just talking about stories in the States, bravo to WWE or The Undertaker or whoever was the one that did that storyline, because the fact that they could get like actual Lucha Libre fans to like take the bait that hard on the mask versus mask match against two, guys that are clearly not luchadors.
Well, no, I said this. You know what really got it over? Was not the original, because that had an expiration date. It's the fact that how much the guy submerged himself into being El Grande. The fact you can speak fluid Spanish, because again, we've never really had that with people that try to do this stuff. Like this dude fully submerged into this character of El Grande, which is what sold it. The man got a mural in Mexico. Like.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. I like the comic book vignette.
I love this.
Man, brother BKL is pissed down there about Oba taking that L.
I mean, but remember, y'all, we weren't getting Oba and Roman at SummerSlam. We already knew that. Brock already said, Oba already said at the end of the year, I'm coming for you.
Plus, I mean, let's be honest. Being in a story or a feud with Brock Lesnar is as good as a world title feud.
Oh, yeah.
I understand it's not the same as being champion, but you can't really do much bigger than that.
I mean, but if we thinking about it from who the champ is, both of y'all now have a thing in common that a lot of people don't have. Both of you have toppled the beast.
Good point.
Why are you so heavy today?
And Oba did it. It took what? Roman damn near 10 years for us to finally have it to where it's like, okay, you got the one up on Brock. Oba ain't even been in this business for 5 years.
I hope this helps Chad Gable, dude, for real.
It won't.
I know, but
you said it won't?
No, it won't.
I think in AAA, if they keep him in AAA and develop a storyline, I think it will. But I think they put him back on the main roster right now. I don't think it will.
He going back to the main roster, and they just gonna bury him.
Hey man, I've been enjoying the AAA stuff though, dude.
Because again, you're not. You could tell TKO not involved in it. You got Rey Mysterio, you got the AAA board, and you got the Undertaker. All of these people have a passion for this business and telling this story, and then making sure that you don't disrespect the culture that is Lucha Libre. Because even looking at what they just did right now, like nobody sat here and was like, yo, they disrespecting Mexico right now.
That's what I'm saying. The fact they were able to get that over in Mexico is wild.
This is what happened when you're not worried about cash. You're not worried about, hey, man, I got to make this money or I'm going to lose my company.
Oh, my gosh.
Yo, it's just the fact that, dog, these are the Wayans brothers stuff, and they are able to do this on WWE. Hey, bro. Oh, it's coming out Friday.
Oh shit, that's gonna be hilarious. I gotta go see that. Man, I still remember when the original one came out, dude.
Yes. Yo, the basketball scene, man, I still classic.
8 Mile skit, bro. Fucking 8 Mile skit. And the strong hand. Gotta give a strong hand. Like, dog, get the fuck out of here.
I will say, man, women division wise, Becky is carrying Monday Night Raw.
Yeah.
Well,
everybody keep trying to call her Becky Hogan, and I'm like, yo, y'all gotta understand what that term means before y'all start using it.
I liked UFL football until they took away the Detroit team. Bastards. We had Big E as our hype man and everything. We was lit.
Brother BKL, that's the question we got. Who does go against Roman?
I don't know that we're done with the Jacob Fatu thing after this.
Unless he injured. I heard it was just a work, but oh yeah, and I did want to bring this up because I know people was like, damn, man, she keep botching her soul snatcher. I was like, this one is different because the flip she has to do has to come straight out. And the problem was the ref was not in alignment where it needed to be. So the girl literally had to alter her body mid flip to try to get towards Jessica.
Ooh.
Plus, people that have never done that don't understand like how any little thing can like fuck something like that up. Not to mention, I couldn't do that if I wanted to. So
I'm like, yo, bro, doing a flip mid.
I just hope it doesn't get to a spot to where they like try to tell her not to do that because like she never fucked it up on NXT.
No, not at all.
Ain't gonna come a point. She only got so many chances. That's what they did to
Yeah, that's true.
I want to say Prince Puma.
Just like even too like injury wise, like, you know,
that's what they did
that
to
definitely.
Ricochet.
Yeah, because even like Tiffy don't do her moonsault as much. Like she only pull that out when it's time to do it and finish off.
Lynette, it's a long game. Hopefully they're doing the long game with Brock and Oba. Hopefully. But you know, WWE like to change their tune halfway.
Well, Lynette, though, you gotta get the best out of three. Like that's what it is. Like,
and Brock can't have Brock just get destroyed and then have it come in here and Brock not get any get back. Like,
but then also too, what does that do for Oba? Like you just beat the beast, and y'all don't want to put him against top-notch superstars right now because it don't fit your storyline. Because the next obvious thing would have been Roman. But because Roman's tied up right now and we can't really utilize that for him to lose the belt, this is what you have to do. But also,
not to mention, like we said during the match, I mean, Brock did a lot for him in that. For Oba to take that many F5s and then get up like that many times, like, if that's not trying to make Oba look like a killer, I don't know what is.
That man took 7 F5s. That's why I said and that's my client. I have no problem with how this match went because it wasn't a squash match. Like, there's a difference between
that was a squash match. I don't know what you were watching.
That just showed you how.
That's just my own personal opinion, and I'm not saying that as talking shit. I just truly don't understand how you don't see, like,
because people wanted it to be automatically over now, and it's just like, no, why are you doing that to him? I'm like, yo, you're not catching what's happening. Like, you don't beat the beast once and then you become the beast. It's like, yo, it can't work like that.
Yo, that white and red Clash in Italy shirt's kind of hard though, low-key.
Oh yeah, it is fire. Nah, they merch on this one. They didn't do too bad on the merch on this one.
Yeah, when I go to Mania, man, those are the type of shirts I like. The ones that are like event specific, like whether it's like a match or like a whatever or something like that that's on it. Not the ones that say I was there. But
hey, you know what? Real shit though. At SummerSlam, Chad Gable needs to beat Penta for the IC title.
I'm okay with that. Although
he's from Minnesota. Like, you should let that happen, especially being 2 nights.
I'd like to see them use Penta more on AAA too, and Phoenix.
Yeah. Well, Phoenix just won, right? Ain't he the new champ?
Yeah, he did. But I'm saying I'm glad they're doing that because I don't know what the fuck they've been doing with him.
Yeah, I would definitely love Axiom to be at AAA too.
He would work. So would Nathan Frazier.
Yeah. Yeah. I love this. I loved every minute of that, man. Shout out Miz, bro. People, hey, man, listen. Anybody that disrespect the Miz, man, hey, fuck y'all.
I agree. I agree 100%. That guy was never supposed to be there, and he's been there longer than, like, Stone Cold, The Rock. Like,
and puts everybody over. Like, if he can't get you over, you got to go back to the drawing board.
And let's not put respect on his resume too. Like, the guy's literally won everything there is twice.
Yes. That's what I'm like, bro.
Twice. Like, I mean, at that point, what are we saying here?
Yeah, that's why I said Miz is the most underrated WWE superstar of all time. I don't like her new music.
Yeah, the other stuff was better.
I'm tired of them changing this stuff, man. Def Rebel, you got one more. You got one more time to fuck stuff up. You messed up my Oba entrance.
Downstate do the songs, but you could go and check out our episode with Zach Call from Downstate to hear why that is.
I'm just like, why y'all changing good stuff? Like, they took the ego out of his song for Ethan Page. I'm like, wait, did y'all just point. What?
That was kind of the point to having the ego, is my point.
Yeah, it was like ego. They took that out. I'm like, why would y'all take that out?
What do you mean you wonder what would happen to TNA? TNA is like still separate.
If you don't watch TNA on AMC, I will say you are kind of missing out. Like, TNA has gotten a lot better.
They've been getting better for a while, bro.
Yeah.
A long time.
Yeah, their socials aren't as great, so you don't get the word out as much. And I think that's the only thing that got to get fixed for them. But, like, they have been putting on a pretty good product.
Hey, man, I'm grateful to TNA. They've been sending us a few interviews through to, like, help promote that stuff. Like, we just had, I was lucky enough to have Cedric Alexander right before he signed with TNA. Then we had Ryan Nemeth came through for the debut on AMC, and then we had I just had Eddie Edwards on before Rebellion. I couldn't agree more. They're putting out really good stuff over there.
Yeah.
Who do you guys have for this one?
So
I feel like Soul needs to win now, but I still am not convinced it might not be Becky.
Let's do after last week.
Man, I need Becky to go out to Liv. That's the only thing that's gonna spike up Liv's play now is Becky. Now I'm thinking about it too. What if Becky win Queen of the Ring?
I mean, I bet she'd play the shit out of it.
There's too many people this year where it's like, yo, King and Queen of the Ring could be very lit. Like a lot of these people, it's like you don't have objections if they won. And I think that's what TKO keep missing out on too. It's like, yo, you have a lot of great talent on here you're not utilizing to the full extent.
See, but that part I don't know is always just a TKO thing, because like you could make the same argument with people in AEW too.
Well, they've gotten better with it though. Like their first batch of like regular, like the ones they first signed, that didn't go over too well. Now it's starting to get a little bit better as far as like newer talent getting chances and being able to get put on and stuff, especially in the women's division. Like to see no Toni Storm, no Mercedes Moné running around right now, like is a testament to like where they've gotten.
So when are Becky and Jessica gonna fight?
This should have been happened. Like that,
especially
is she doing the match this time? Yes. There we go.
That's why I just said, when are they gonna fight?
You better do right. Right.
And people don't realize she could wrestle, bro. Like,
so do they only do the championship intro for the world titles?
Oh shit, you're not wrong. Well, maybe they're trying to say Becky fucked it up by yelling at the ref.
Well, no, I noticed like they don't do it with the U.S. title or the IC title either. So I'm just like, now is that a thing now? It's just only for the world titles?
Whack. That's whack. I think that takes away from the title.
Yeah. Like if you don't want to do it where it's like the lights go low and you're doing that, at least do it where they on both opposite sides, like the video game.
Curb stomp.
Okay.
So Ruca's got Hardy Boys vibes. Like or Lita or something.
Yeah.
She's been compared to Lita a lot. Except she actually touches the ropes when she runs them. I can't never unsee that.
It's the pants. The pants, like it.
Oh yeah, the pants, the little bikini strap showing everything. Like yeah.
It's a different vibe. I like it.
Oh yeah, no, I enjoy it.
She would so fit in with the Hardy Boys, like 100%. Like she could be like the 2026 Lita for sure.
Oh yeah.
She even got tattoos.
Oh.
Ooh, shit. I know that hurt. I know that hurt.
Ooh.
Dang, that air she got.
Mm-hmm.
She's a hell of an athlete, bro. There ain't no way to stretch it, dude.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh, you shouldn't have hesitated. Even green shirt guys in Italy, look at them. You think Soul's a copy of Mara Sade? I don't know about that.
No, but I know why they would be saying that. It's the gear.
I mean, Soul's been dressing like that since Mara Sade was still in damn WWE.
Mm-hmm.
So it's hard to be copying her when she was doing it when she was still not Mara Sade.
and let's not do like they're not. It's not a comparison. I'm sorry. I can't agree with that one.
Even like the character wise, like I mean, I guess maybe the gear is kind of similar, I guess, but like it's not.
No, the wrestling prowess ain't the same. The personality ain't the same. The gear not necessarily the same. Like if you do it now in TNA, you could say that, but then it's like, yo, did Mara copy Soul? Because before then, she was sucking on a lollipop and had regular gear on.
That's what I'm saying. Soul was doing what she's doing before, like Mara Sade was Mara Sade. That's my point.
Yeah.
And I'm not hating at all. I like Mara. I'm just saying I don't think that's.
I don't think there's a comparison to the two.
To be fair, if we're really keeping it a buck, I think Soul is one of the most unique characters they've had come out in a few years because she's so different from a lot of the other ones.
Yeah.
Especially in the women's division.
Mm-hmm. I think the only thing you can compare it to both of them is that they both have great energy. They're both great in the ring, and you just want to see more of it.
Oh, I got no argument with that. I like Mara. Yeah. I'm just saying I don't get the character part of it. If anything, you could say Soul's a Lita ripoff.
Well, I think like how Courtney said, both of them were influenced by her, and it shows. And so I think that's where it's like, yeah, instead of saying like,
and I'm totally cool with that.
Yeah, but it's like, oh, they both pulled from Lita. Like that's a better way to state that.
Like LA Knight openly says that he gets a lot of his from Austin and The Rock.
And I'm not mad at that. I'm like, yo, you found the perfect blend to be The Rock and Stone Cold. I'm like, I'm never mad with LA Knight out there. I'm just mad that Triple H don't like him and don't never want to put him over.
Man, I've been a fan of him since he was still hitting people with the dummy button. Dummy.
I've been an Eli Drake fan before he even became this, so I'm just like, hey man.
What I'm saying, that's when the dummy button was a thing, bro. Come on.
I'm like, whenever we decide, boy, she be getting up.
Mm-hmm.
That's that gymnast stuff, bro. She's a crazy athlete too, dude.
Mm-hmm. Good match so far.
Plus, like, if we're really keeping it a buck, it says a lot about what they think about her that she comes in and she's immediately going against Becky.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
but then that also's a testament to Becky. Becky be seeing these potentials in these. That's why I'm like, when people be like, "Oh, she's Becky Hogan," she just got. I'm like, y'all need to really look at this, bro.
Fuck off! Look what she did for Lyra Valkyria, bro. You don't see what that was supposed to do.
Yo, look what she did for Tiffy.
Mm-hmm.
Again, oh damn! Even though that
to be honest with you, look what she did for Liv when she was world champion. So I'm just like, I don't get where y'all pulling this from. Like, I'll say like, she's not a Bayley into what she's doing, but like, yo, Becky be putting people over in this sport.
Sir, that's an STF, not a crossface.
Maybe he don't see the arm because the foot Jessica in the way. I'm just like,
damn it, Cole.
Why people can't see at Italy right now? Why everybody blind in Italy right now?
First tweet of the night. That was an STF.
Hey, wait. How did Jessica?
I think she jumped out the way because of the turnbuckle. Because they were going into the corner, so she jumped out the way so she didn't get hit.
Oh, damn. Yeah, there's gonna be shenanigans.
She's like, let's not do this today. Let's not do this today. Focusing on the match. Hey, how y'all feel about these ref shirts?
It's okay, I guess.
I don't like them. I don't like them. I miss the old black and white stripe.
Okay. Okay, but do you like the black and white stripe or back when they used to have like the blue ones for SmackDown?
I ain't gonna lie, those was fire. Those were kind of fire. Not the light blue ones, but like the SmackDown blue ones. I was like, them kind of
honestly
hard.
I think it'd be cool if they went to like the Raw red and the SmackDown blue.
I wouldn't be mad at that. And you can keep it like a polo tee too, like how she got on right now.
Have
you
it
can
be
keep
a
it like
polo
that
with the stripes, but have it be like the stripes how the ones were on the SmackDown one.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at that.
Oh
no, NXT refs are incredible. They're incredible. Love the NXT refs, man. Dang, that was close.
Fun fact, Daphne LaShawn was supposed to be a guest on our show when she used to be Aja Pereira, and then she got sick and then had her tryout and then became a ref. I'll never forget her like sending me a message. I just wanted you to hear a message that my voice is gone so that you didn't think I just tipped out.
Oh!
Oh, damn. Good thing she ain't got nuts.
She got shenanigans. Mm.
Could you imagine if one of them Evolution shows, if like Soul would have been around then and they could have had like Soul and Lita team up or some shit?
Oh, yeah.
That would have been hard. Oh, God.
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
Ooh, shit.
We both, I was like, oh, shit, she's too close to the ropes.
She got it, though. She got it, though.
Whew.
She got it, though.
Oh, that one made me cringe a little bit. I was like, oh, shit.
Man. So, man.
Oh. Just because that third was a little slow.
Ooh, shit. Becky, just stop. We know you can't do the Soul Snatcher. That's like the only downfall to that move. As sweet as it looks, you almost have to like give your opponent so much room for you to be able to get the running start.
Yeah.
There it is.
There it is.
Nice.
I'm not mad at that at all.
Not mad at it at all. And she hit that soul snatcher perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Which I kind of worked for but it worked for the storyline of like, hey, I got to go up against the man. I got to come with it right. I may not have hit that soul snatch, but the one I'm going to do to get this title, y'all not going to forget it. Because I just watched Becky head bounce off that mat incredibly. Oh, and tried to do. Oh, hell yeah.
That was fire.
That take anytime this done messed up, that took that all out the window.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, and that crowd jumped up, man. Hey, America, y'all got to step it up, man. Y'all got to step it up.
Yo, that's why I'm saying I need to be in one of these international crowds, dog.
Damn, boy. I wonder how Zarya feel about this.
He's probably happy as shit because now she's going to take over NXT.
I hope so, bro. I hope they give her that Brock Lesnar treatment and she just demolish everybody. Come on, man. Y'all, bro, I don't see how people hate on Becky, man. I don't get it. Say it again, TK.
She's doing the Lord's work.
Exactly.
No, they brought everybody over.
Hell yeah. They was like, y'all not wrestling, but we need these spots.
Well, they're on tour over there for a couple weeks, I think.
Wait, how is Becky a hater? Oh yeah, that's true, because they doing Raw out there too, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How is Becky a hater? She just let her beat her.
That's why I asked.
What the hell?
Not him using the middle finger for it.
That guy is one of the coolest people you'll meet too. I'm so happy.
Yo, he's hilarious too. Like, I didn't realize how funny Ethan was. What's crazy is Lyra done found this little pocket to hide herself, so she ain't really dropped or moved up. Like, she been holding on to that steadiness for a good little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we know our first July pay-per-view, which is Saturday Night Main Event at Madison Square.
That would be dope. Yeah. Why couldn't you do that when I was in New York, assholes?
Oh, because they got to do it for Fanatics Fest. That's why.
Yeah.
It's crazy how much clearer this looks on my computer now that I'm not running off that other computer anymore. Do you guys think they're ever going to bring Zilla over here?
Yeah.
Everybody keep thinking it's going to be tonight. But yeah, Zilla going to make it over here. But I would rather, man, I know people going to get upset about this, but I would much rather Zilla go to NXT.
Agreed.
I agree.
Yeah, I'm about to go watch this.
That you guys can check out if you are in the law is
TK, we can't hear you. You got too many tabs.
This is a no DQ match. SmackDown was supposed to be my debut win.
What were you doing in my office, girl? The locker room is over there.
Ooh, Pound Town Wrestling, Pound Town.
Pound Town Wrestling.
I really wanted to really congratulate this entire crew. Family, friends, loved ones, hard work. I commend all of you. Pound Town Wrestling. Here it is.
Shout out to Ariane.
Yeah, definitely check it out. It's going to be in Los Angeles area, June 13th. Ed will be there doing his mayoral duties.
I'm going to have to hit her up and see if she wants to do something for the show before then.
Where does that get? Where is that at? Where is that normally at?
In Los Angeles. I think it's West Hollywood.
Oh, okay. I like they setup. They setup look dope.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to PTW.
Mm-hmm. I like that they give the countdown for the breaks. You know how much time you have.
Yeah, that's dope.
Do you get that over at the ESPN app? I don't know if you do.
No, you get it on Netflix. I know that. Like, that's about it. And Peacock started doing that. Wow, they're calling it Botch of the Year with Jade and Rhea. I wouldn't call it Botch of the Year.
I mean, everything can't be perfect every single time. All right, here we go.
If this stuff not dressed up for tribal combat, man. Really? That's what we doing? This what life is now?
Yes, so.
Oh no, Maria. You can't say it was on Jade. It wasn't Jade that botched it. It was B-Fab. They're talking about the leg thing for the
That was B-Fab, bro.
Yeah, they're calling that Botch of the Year. That ain't got nothing to do with Jade.
So I wasn't the only one that was like, yo, are we not seeing this? Wait a minute. Did you just say that Rhea versus Jade was better than what we just saw with Soul versus Becky? What? I don't know if I agree with that. And Cody versus Gunther was pretty good too.
That ending was trash.
I agree with that, but
we didn't say that, Mayor. We didn't say that. We didn't say that. Listen, this is just the cool down from the greatest match of the year, maybe the decade.
You came in late. That was the first thing I was talking about when I got in here was how great that crowd was and the fact that they were able to get over two non-Mexican guys as luchadors and people care about a mask versus mask match.
Mm-hmm.
I'm disappointed in you too. All that shit you talked about coming back home for a Pistons playoff game, and my ass ended up at a playoff game, and you never showed up.
Oh shit, man!
Been in the streets. Been in the streets.
This man even messaged me about ticket prices, and then never came to the city. I can't lie though. Getting one for 175 flat with no fees is why I went.
That's a steal right there.
Look like he leaned up.
I got it for 175 flat lower bowl ticket with no fees at all.
Hey, what'd you say, TK?
Big E looked like he leaned out.
Yeah, he is. Or maybe it's the haircut because he finally got
actually
one.
got something other than a mohawk.
There's gonna be a third chance.
This dude's got 1,000,005 pairs of glasses, dog.
Why y'all not in Long Beach? Because Long Beach is far, and it's Sunday.
Long Beach is far, and we need about 160 more subscribers to get to 22. All gas, no brakes.
And I don't know if I'd have came to Long Beach for Clash. I wasn't too impressed with this card until Oba and them got at it.
Hey, this tribal combat thing could make up for the whole rest of it if they do it right.
Yeah, but if it's not decked out in Samoan stuff, I'm like
Samoans
too. Like if they not out there,
that's something I feel like enough people haven't talked about. Like to me, the way they describe tribal combat, I want to see Solo.
Everybody.
I want to see Rikishi. I want to see them all.
I said it. Have them surrounding like everybody in the front row. Like
that's the way I
them
picture it. By the way they said it, and I was pissed they never added anything else to the island thing on the game last year.
Oh yeah, no, they lost the plot to that too. But it's like no opening ceremony of the Samoan dancers. Nothing like no,
bro.
Like
that shit was hard on the game. That was hard until they didn't add anything else to it, and I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah,
yo ass. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty funny seeing him and Jay at the San Fran game.
you know what's not funny? Watching the former world heavyweight champion get treated like a little dude. Like Jay did not win the Royal Rumble. Like Jay did not win the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania.
That's fair. I'm just happy for Jacob.
We know why it didn't go all the way through.
I'm happy for Jacob, bro, because like that dude I've kicked it with him a few times, and I seen him in Philly before he like debuted and stuff. That dude getting the spot where he's at. I've been saying that dude was since he was in MLW. Speaking of MLW, crosses money too.
All right. No, that would be a good one.
All right, I already like how we're starting.
Mm-hmm.
I need to see Roman come out and some shit like that too.
He's like, don't touch me.
They're trying to play him like the heel, but he ain't never gonna be the heel. Hey yo, what up, Cody? You trying to make bets again?
Oh yeah, is it Cody? You owe me like $100?
Cody owes me $100 too.
Wow, dang, Cody, you gonna show up like this?
In here. He made a bet with both of us and lost.
Right.
He was trying to take Cody. You out on a date.
What info you need? PayPal, Cash App, Venmo? What you need?
Motherfucker, you know where I live. What info do you need?
Damn, Cody.
Okay. Hey, no. Drop the Cash App right now in the comments, Kyle. I'm still waiting on them. Drop the Cash App right now. You can clear that up right now. We can get that taken care of Cody right now.
There we go. You asked for it. The funny part of this is I actually do got a date to go on, so he can pay for it.
There you go. There you go. Go ahead and sponsor that date for Kyle, man.
Yes. About to go see what that new Star Wars is hitting on, cuz. Oh shit, that's hilarious.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh wow. Nothing's decorated in Samoan decor.
He said date for Kyle sponsored by yours truly.
Oh yeah, let me. Are we?
Why won't it let me put my? Oh shit! I was gonna say it won't let me put my Cash App in the comments. Facebook's a hoe.
Put it in YouTube.
Cash App.
No, it only put it in YouTube. It didn't put it on Facebook.
No, it went on there. It went on there.
Okay.
It just did some weird shit where it said an error occurred, but it didn't. That's awesome.
All right, well, Cody, keep paying out. Let me put it out there.
Both of them have been dropped, sir.
Let's see, Cody, you met him, your word.
And you've seen him in the comments. He said,
I mean, if anybody feel like blessing me for just throwing it out there.
What the fuck?
You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been entertaining here for the last 2 hours too. Like, I don't want to.
Cody was in here when TK invited me to do a watch along for Ronda and Gina, and he was in here throwing bets out and lost.
All right, who do we have for this?
Roman.
Man, but if Jacob loses it, well, then he could be part of the bloodline. Okay.
Yeah, but do you think? I don't know, man.
No shit. Cody's a man of his word. My fucking guy. Let's go. Ah!
Wow. All right.
Hell yeah.
Let me see, Cody.
I'm right.
You got that
fucking right. That's awesome. I respect that, sir. It's in the comments, Cody.
I dropped it in the comments, Cody. I can drop it again for you.
We'll use a little too late to the party.
Hey man, hey, that's for anybody that's watching right now. Y'all want to bust the councilman? That wasn't just for Cody. That was for everybody. Since we just throwing cash apps.
Oh shit! That's why he can't. That's why because he's watching on ours. So I'll put it in the comments so he can see it.
Oh, he's watching from him. That's why.
Yes, he's watching from us, so he can't see it.
From Knockouts. That's why. Yeah, he watching from Kyle's account.
Yeah.
So you think that Jacob's gonna take the L and then he's just gonna be absorbed in the bloodline? This is what you're saying?
Well, remember what Roman said at the end of it. If you lose, you're gonna have to acknowledge me as the tribal chief. I mean, if not, what else do you do with him?
Yeah.
There you go, Cody. I just dropped it in our comments too.
There it is. Thanks, Cody.
There you go. Roman Reigns.
And then also follow Women's Wrestling Talk. I think you do. You should. You're getting close. You're working hard on these numbers.
You shut the fuck up, said.
But I see why Sad brought up Long Beach though. It's popping over there right now.
Oh, yeah.
Because if Jacob win, does he gets the Ula follow too?
Yeah, they said that.
Roman
winning this. Roman winning this.
Oh yeah, so they're starting at 2, Lynette. Same time as SmackDown yesterday.
Yeah. Raw starts early. Same time we're for Clash in Italy. Same time for Raw tomorrow, 11 a.m.
Oh shit! No shit.
Yeah.
Wait. So Raw starts at 11 a.m. tomorrow?
Yeah.
Why have they not said that one time on here?
No, they did. They said it on here. That's how I knew. Oh, they said it's a special start time on Monday Night Raw tomorrow at 11 a.m.
Then I'm not paying attention, damn.
Yeah, no, they said it on here.
What are you guys saying is terrible?
Okay. Is that what I think it is, Cody?
Here it goes.
Damn, Cody, what? You just bought me some groceries today. Thanks, Cody. Appreciate it. We'll circle back with the next MVP show. Appreciate it. Because I just saw one with what's her name is on it. The one Ron.
So 2 p.m. tomorrow Eastern time.
Yeah. So where's Alicia Taylor?
She was there.
No, this is a championship match. Why are we not introducing the challenger?
What the hell are they singing?
So who gets these intros now? Is it just the WWE champion?
Alicia Taylor's the announcer. He's just saying, why didn't they do the championship thing? Lillian didn't take her job.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like For Cody, they did the mic, introducing the challenger, introducing the champion. They didn't do that for Rhea. They just didn't do that for here. They haven't done it for Soul. Like, maybe it's a
TKO thing or something. I don't know.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, is it just now for the WWE Championship? Is that it?
Oh, did that happen already? Holly Holmes? It happened yesterday. Did you know that, Kyle?
What'd you say?
No, that was a press conference.
Wow. Nobody must have asked anything stupid over there yet.
I mean, James, that's our first win on the main Raw. Well, actually, technically, yeah.
I mean, if you think about it, it would make sense that they would do one over there, given they never go over there. So they want as much media on this as they can. Over here, WWE is pretty much what it is at this point.
Yeah.
Speaking of press conferences, though, you can go check out the AEW press conferences and check out my questions for Tony Khan and Tekla and Will Ospreay.
Hey, did he answer yours, Kyle?
Actually, he did. Except just to clarify for the people that watched our TikTok and could not understand the point of what he was saying. So I asked him about I just wanted to see, genuinely just wanted to see what he was going to say, to be honest with you, to know what he would say about Paramount buying TBS and TNT and Warner Brothers and shit. And he said that it's already a done thing, that they're going to Paramount and that their deal is up in 2027, which for all those people that commented on our TikTok, like, oh, do they know about it? It's like, yeah, but they can't talk about it until 27. Like, it's a known fact because they were acquired.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if something acquires it, you know what I mean? And it doesn't mean they're changing networks either because they acquired the networks.
Well, at least he answered your question. First person in AEW history till TK decided to not answer my question when I was there.
What did you ask?
I asked him, I said, yo, who could you see in the women's division main eventing at All In or Double or Nothing? That fan looked so shook and said, I normally answer all questions, but I'm gonna just choose to just
wow,
no comment
really?
on that.
He just straight no sold it.
No, he said I will. Wow. I'm choosing to not answer that question. He said that's my first time I've ever done that. Wow. Renee didn't even respond because I asked both of them. I said, this is to you and Renee. Who do you think, if you had to do it, like that would headline?
Damn, then maybe
All In.
It is like you were trying to like shit.
No, because I brought up women. That's why I didn't want to answer that shit. And I noticed after I said that, I noticed how a lot more women matches been getting put in PLEs now. You're welcome, AEW.
I like what they're doing with Tekla right now.
Tekla is fire, bro. I was like, yo,
dude,
whatever
she's
we
just
doing,
got a vibe, bro. She walks into the press conference. What's up, bitches? Like, I'm like, this chick is a vibe, yo.
I love her, man. I want Athena to win the Owen tournament, so her and Athena can go at it at All In.
Dude, I was so glad to see Athena back on AEW pay-per-view. Like, I'm not gonna hold you. That pay-per-view last weekend might have been one of the best pay-per-views I've ever been in the building for.
Oh, yeah. No, that was I get Double or Nothing 9 out of 10. You know, my only reason why I don't give it 10
was hot from start to finish. The matches were badass. I mean, dude, Okada and Takeshita was nuts.
Yeah, it's just too many matches for me. That's my only thing.
Going to YouTube TV?
What?
No, they're not. Where'd you hear that, James?
No, they're not. They're going to Paramount. If you go look on our YouTube, since you're watching on our YouTube, if you go to the shorts, I asked Tony Khan about it, and Tony Khan gave a full explanation of it. Yeah, but that doesn't have anything to do with AEW, though.
I think he's just saying stuff. I think he just throwing stuff out. Yeah, I think he just saying shit to say shit.
I'm like, wait a minute, like, What does that got to do with AEW though?
Because did he delete his? Yeah, I haven't heard nothing about that. And it wouldn't make sense for them to leave HBO Max to go to YouTube for free.
Well, they're still on TBS and TNT. It's just that TBS and TNT got bought because Warner Brothers is gone.
So I would feel like you would naturally go to Paramount, not YouTube.
That's right. So if anything, they'd be on the Paramount Plus app, and still you could still keep your deal with HBO Max too.
Mm-hmm. PLE's go on there. Collision and Dynamite go on Paramount Plus after it airs on TNT.
Absolutely.
But I do agree with Mayor. I think Tribal Combat should be cinematic matches. Yeah. Because this ain't nothing but a no DQ match. That's it.
I'm just pissed there's no remember like how they had like the Punjabi prison, how it actually looked all nuts. Like I
there's
feel
nothing
like there
special about
this. Like where's the tiki torches? Where's the damn like you know what I mean? Something. I'm not trying to like be an asshole or nothing, but I'm just saying something that makes it look like a
it's not it's not being an asshole. Like it really like what does this Tribal Combat, how is this different from a no DQ match? Is it just the name? Because that's what it now seems like. It's just the name. You just we gave it a name instead of no DQ match.
And how is this
there's nothing different about it.
Were both of the first two matches straight up matches?
The Tribal Combat?
No. I'm saying like the first with Roman and Jacob. It was just regular, right?
Yeah, it was just a regular match. Yeah, no DQ or nothing like that.
I was. But they were. If the
they're
first
about
one
to
ended
fire
up being like a street fight, and then you did this, that'd be pretty wild.
Yeah, because at least it built up to it. I don't think Mercedes Moné is going to face Tekla at All In. I think it's going to be Athena. Then you have Athena versus Mercedes.
I hope Athena gets put back in like the main like world title picture.
She should win the Owen Hart
Cup. I think she should. She's still got one of the dopest finishers in wrestling, man.
Yeah.
Regardless of how long Tekla ends up with that belt, dude, like I think she's done pretty good with it because, like, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Before she came to AEW, I didn't really know much about her.
Well, James, you say that, but according to some people, everybody believes Athena has done more for wrestling than Mercedes ever done with her belt, her title belt runs.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, man, y'all just do not like Mercedes. Just say that. That's all we got to say. I got a question to the two of y'all. Do y'all remember the last time we yeeted?
No.
Yo, you know they just got rid of that. Like Jade don't yeet no more.
I
mean, he did it at the Giants game yesterday.
Not on television. Jay don't do this no more. Jay don't come out no more like that. No, please play my music. Like they nerfed this dude down to the little homie again.
Yeah, I wonder if it's because if you watch like Unreal, they're pretty much saying like he just wasn't, his endurance wasn't good enough for him to like really kind of be the champion that they needed him to be. So I wonder, and I feel like they gave him another chance. So I wonder if that was the case, where it's like
but,
you ain't you.
But CM Punk tired ass is.
Well, you also know there's favoritism.
Exactly. But, so let it be that.
I feel like if they say that I feel like if they say that it's certain positioning because they're making money off of him. You're still seeing him in the commercials and stuff. So I don't know. Yeah. Man. I agree. But there has to be something else. I feel like time and time again, like, why would they turn down money? There's something else happening that just didn't.
Not to mention, how many kids do you think got their parents to buy tickets because they knew they wanted to eat with Jey Uso?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. They don't like Jacob lifestyle. That's why that's another thing that come into play too.
Oh yeah.
But I'm like, for y'all to be like, oh, he ain't got the endurance. I'm like, CM Punk literally get on his knee, let people fall on him so he can pick them up to do a GTS. Get the fuck out of here with that shit, man.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear nothing about the fatigue or anything like that. And then CM Punk getting mad at him like because he messed up a move. Like, bitch, you can't even get your knee up all the way to do go to sleep.
He said you can't. That's messed up. Oh shit.
Because we know it's true. It's like, hey man, again,
is Marina Shafir in the tournament, James? Let it be Marina Shafir since Will Ospreay's with the Death Riders and shit.
Yo, Fatu ate that.
Mm-hmm.
And just in case y'all ever thinking about it, them steps are not light. I know people like to think like, oh, they just pretend to make it feel like it's heavy. No, them bitches heavy. Them fuckers are heavy. I've had to set up plenty of rings. Believe me, moving them damn fucking stairs were the worst. Because picking them up, there ain't no grip right there where the handles go. That shit hurt picking that up.
Well, James, how does she beat anybody with a name when they keep keeping her on Ring of Honor? I mean,
and that's what I talked about yesterday, why we have to keep talking about her, because they're going to try to really diminish her title reign and how long she's done this. They're going to try to compare it to
wrong, there's names on Ring of Honor, but I'm just saying, like, compared to what's on Dynamite, you say she's beaten nobody with a name, but how do you do that when you're wrestling primarily on Ring of Honor?
Yeah. And then you got Tony Khan who ain't really paying attention to it. So then it's like, okay, so what do? You're not sending AEW stars over to Ring of Honor like that.
Oh.
And then when you do, you don't promote it.
I dig the new gear for Jacob, though.
Yeah, I like it too.
Cody, are you still in here, bro? I wasn't trying to bust your balls like that. 110%. Ring of Honor's got dope stuff. I wish Shane Taylor Promotions was more on Dynamite. Let them go for the trios titles.
Shout out my boy Shane Taylor, man.
Damn straight. I watched the Knicks game with him when I was in New York.
Yeah, man. ROH does have some good stuff. It's just that, man, there's a way you can use VPN to watch that.
It's just how it's positioned, man. Like, it's not positioned on the same level as Dynamite and Collision.
Exactly.
Which there's nothing wrong with that, but that's why it's not looked at the same.
Mm-hmm. They treat Ring of Honor like NXT.
But that's fine. You can have that, but there's a reason why that's not going to be looked at the same, though, as Dynamite.
Exactly.
Just like we call it the main roster. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, because there's not.
Not at all. But all it would take is one of those like, hey, we'll put a little more attention to this, put it on a network or a streaming app, and then let it run.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is too, we might get there with that because we've seen AEW continue to get better. So again, from a priority standpoint, I can see why that's not the biggest priority for Tony as of right now.
I want to see Wayne Brady join STP, damn it.
Yo. Hey, I'm here for it. And I just got to hear him say on the mic, is Wayne Brady going to have to choke a bitch? I think I'm going to have to choke a bitch.
Yo, the irony that's there with what happened with him and Shane, dog. Oh my God. The shit that just came to my head, bro. Tony Khan, if you watch this, please do that.
So, question. Would this hurt Roman to go from having one of the longest title reigns to an abruptly short title reign?
No, because I think he's untouchable at this point.
Okay. I agree.
Especially since John left.
I think he's untouchable at this point.
Oh.
Oh, Lord.
And if anything, it just builds Jacob up and you can have Roman take it back from him.
Very true. I would not mind a hot potato championship right now. They're saying this is awesome.
We just had Shane T on the show recently. Go check that out if you're watching on Knockouts and 3 Counts.
Yes, sir.
That guy's a boxing encyclopedia, too.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Good to know.
And small known fact, his cousin's Bilal Muhammad. Hey, man, that's what a lot of COVID Warzone will do for you. When we was all trapped in the house, we was playing Warzone.
Hey, you pull out the 2 box now? Oh, it's gonna be a long match.
There's always a toolbox. What do you mean, Michael Cole?
Like, how you think they take down the ring?
Come on, Michael Cole. You've been doing this longer than anybody out there. Oh, not his hand.
Ooh, shit.
You ever had your hand smashed in a door before?
Yes, I've had my hand caught in the automatic closing minivan door.
Dude, I got mine slammed in a sliding Aerostar van door. Oh my God, it was the worst. And my dad's just like, what? I'm like, open the door.
And then my goofy ass pulled out first before it fully latched in and then scraped like all of my middle finger off. I was like,
dude, I got like a Bret Hart shirt looking scar on my finger since I was 6. And this is back in, you figure this is back in 98. So they wrapped my hand up like this. And you can't, I had to teach her write all my shit out because it was my right hand too. Oh, dude. That was horrible. He swung that joint closed. I was like, oh my God. I'm feeling like Jacob's feeling right now. Hey, Cleveland lost. Let's go. Can I tell you how much it hurt my soul to have to give Shane credit because Cleveland beat us?
I mean,
for those that aren't from Michigan or Ohio, you don't understand. Like, I don't give a shit who it is. I care. I hope Ohio State loses to everybody.
Oh,
man, he sandwiched him. Yo, have you guys listened to Natty talk about how much he trains at the dungeon?
Yeah.
Man, that dude has been putting in like some work to like be up at that level.
This is gonna go wrong. Thought so. Oh, damn. Did you see it crush the security guard? Oh, no.
Oh, shit. She's ahead of me.
Oh damn.
No.
Yo, my man is getting crushed on right now, yo.
Oh, my God.
Yo, that was dirty.
Damn. Can you imagine? Because you know that's those people that like those people that just come with the venue.
I'd like to think they were plants, but
damn. He's dead.
they did land right on these dudes too. Yo, that's pretty funny.
I've been beating their buzz ass my whole career.
You tell them turnbuckles. Roman's like, what the fuck?
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
You didn't hook the leg, guy.
Yo, bro, I don't like this ref count, man. Like,
that's still wild to hear somebody say, even though I lived through it, that somebody was champion for that long. Well, then, James, that definitely solidifies what I said. If Marina Shafir ain't in the Owen Hart tournament, then Marina Shafir needs to be the damn wild card.
Yeah, we gotta stop sleeping on Marina Shafir.
Facts. Shane said he thinks she'll be a world champ.
Absolutely.
Damn.
Oh my God. Yo, he really hitting that shit too. Oh my goodness. Boy, them Samoan skulls
world
thick.
champion in WWE. What do you mean? Damn.
We got 15 minutes. Yeah, but that's the thing with Athena. It's like
there it is.
We need to see Athena have a main roster run.
Agree.
And there it go. There it goes.
I think Tony thinks that if he brings Athena up, then ROH, like she's the one who's holding ROH together.
No, she is. She is. But it was the same thing when she was NXT champ. She was holding NXT up. Mm-hmm. And then now we get to the main roster. They didn't do nothing.
Mm-hmm. Damn. Okay, what's next for Jacob?
Domesticated? Damn, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's a crazy take, Michael Cole. The tribal.
Well, he said it in his promo. That's why.
Domesticated. Yeah, but it's cool when Roman said it. When Michael Cole said it sound weird. So is he acknowledging him now, or is it on Raw?
And then, so does he like absorb Solo's guys or something?
That's what I'm feeling like might happen, unless you split it up to where. No, I don't know, because I don't think they're gonna do that with Jay. I've been saying that with Jay, but I don't think it's gonna happen. What, Roman? What the fuck was that? What did he just do to Jacob? Like, he pulled his leg up and was holding for the pin and then did this on his leg. Like, what was that?
I know you. I think you like you want everything, Lynette. Oh, so it's tomorrow night.
Yo, that is crazy, man.
Then he looked like he about to cry. You know, like at the cookout, you with the family, and then there's that one cousin who's kind of weird, and then you beat him down, and he's like, "Man."
Yeah, but this deeper than just that too. Like, let's not get this twisted. We know which one is hierarchy in the Anawais and the Fatus. So this also got a lot of other layers to it. Like, don't ever think y'all gonna climb atop us. We the high chief kids. Don't you ever think you're gonna be better than us? Like,
And really said we're gonna get this Roman Rock thing.
I think that's done.
Oh, look, there's Solo. Oh, he said
so what this mean though? What this mean? Oh, he say they next.
Mm-hmm.
He say they next.
He said I got something for him. I'm okay with that. If that finally gives direction to the MFTs, I'm with it.
I'm just mad the Gorillas of Destiny ain't together no more, man.
They never even tagged them together once.
I know, man. That's such a disappointment. I ain't tripping about the
stretching awful hard for that high five, bro.
Yeah, it's like, bro, let them finish what they doing, dog.
Uh-oh, Jay must have really been getting into it with old boy. You see the way he cut off the camera?
Yeah.
Yo, I don't know if I'd be yelling at
him. Did he say,
that.
come on? Why he telling them, come on? Oh, so is he a part of the group?
That's why I was saying. That's why he was saying if he loses,
acknowledge that he's.
That man said, bring your ass. Just told him, bring your ass.
All right, that marks the end of Clash in Italy. We'll start with you, Kyle. What you think? How would you rate this?
I mean, for what it was all right. Like, I'm not mad at it. Like, I mean, it could have had a match or two more on it, but I mean, out of what we saw, I thought it was all right. My only complaint is that there wasn't more, like, whatever you want to call it, like tribal whatever for the tribal combat match. Like, I just thought
the more entertainment factor.
Not the entertainment. I just like when you call it tribal combat, I just feel like it's supposed to like look different. Like,
yeah, it's not unique.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, that's all I'm saying is
it's a DQ. It's a DQ match. That's all. This
now
was.
I will say I thought it was dope to see Solo and them come out at the end. Mm-hmm. Now that intrigues me to see what you're gonna do with that. I thought the match was good. I hope that it doesn't kill. I just hope it doesn't kill Jacob Fatu's momentum.
Okay. Will?
7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 for me. Not we knew that this was coming, so I'm in the same thing with Kyle. Like, just I would like more of a unique thing when you call it tribal combat. Mm-hmm. For that, but Brock and Oba did what they were supposed to do. Soul and Becky delivered. Even the first two opening matches, I don't disagree. I don't agree with the endings, but we know what it is, and so yeah. I say, matter of fact, I give it an 8. I was entertained. I didn't feel like I needed to go to sleep. I didn't feel tired. I didn't feel like, okay, can we get this over with? So I give it an 8 out of 10.
Do you think, given what AAA gave us yesterday, like say we didn't see what happened yesterday with AAA and the high coming off of that, we would have given it a higher rating today?
Nah, I think we should stop. I think we should stop comparing the greatest match of the century to like you not gonna top that. Like, it don't matter what you'd have done. Like, again, as I said, if Jesus was gonna box Buddha, that would have still been under El Grande versus OG El Grande.
Whoa.
Like,
that's a hell of a take, sir.
When you think of matches, Muhammad Ali versus Frazier, Michael Jordan versus Dominique Wilkins, El Grande versus OG El Grande. Like we haven't seen this. We haven't had something that's epic since David and Goliath. Like, Clash in Italy stood no chance. No chance.
If you're watching this, Dylan, please clip that. All right. Well, do you guys have a favorite match that stood out?
Soul.
That's what I was thinking that too. Soul versus Becky.
Yeah.
Although I'm glad that this ain't the end of Oba and Brock.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was the best story told.
Yeah.
But I think Becky and Soul had the best match.
And anybody that says that Brock didn't need to get back in that, I don't know what the fuck you're watching. Because look, bro, I think Oba is next up. I want to see Oba be the next star, but you cannot just make Brock Lesnar look. All I'm saying is, for what Oba got at WrestleMania, Brock Lesnar had to get some get back. That's all I'm saying.
And then again, too, it keeps him busy. And then after what we just saw too, it wasn't like how people thought it was gonna be like, oh, he gonna give him like 3 F5s, pin him, and then that's it. It's like, no, like this dude F5 this guy 5 times and he kicked out.
And he put him to a table.
Yes, he went to a Kimura lock. All of his go-to moves he went to, and Oba kicked out. This man had to put him through a table, F5 him again to win. Like, this is great storytelling. This was way better than what I thought you'd see with Oba and Brock. Now this gets me more excited for if they do this at SummerSlam. I am definitely ready for this now.
For sure. Yeah, I mean, I definitely think it was. I like when these PLAs kind of give you another story after it. Like, you know, we're gonna see what obviously tomorrow with Roman Reigns and Jacob. As far as that, we're gonna see what's gonna happen with Brock during leading up to SummerSlam. Even Sol and Becky, because I'm sure Becky has something to say with Jessica and all the things. But before we get out of here,
this is why you keep him. This is why Brock had to come back. This is why WWE got them doing his strut. Come on now, they normally don't do this, but for legends, like you ain't never seen people do the Penta and make a video of it. That's why this needed to happen with Oba and Brock.
There it is. Before we get out of here, Honey has a few words. I'm guessing.
Oh, now she want to join us.
Now she wants to make a dramatic damn entrance and shit.
On the card and on the flyer and everything.
On, thinks she's cool.
Right.
Looking like Reno 911.
Right. That's Honey McDuck right there. See, on weekends, she like, I let all my money hang out now. I be humble on the weekend. I be humble on the weekday. On the weekends,
$25 on WWE Shop got her a hula fool.
She's sitting there throwing stacks of money on the games. But like, look here, Roman gonna win. Go at 10,000 on the table. What we doing? Don't for y'all. Let's do it. 50,000 tribal combat. Who betting?
I just got on literally the fastest flight back from Turin, Italy. It was phenomenal. Acknowledging my tribal chief, man. There's only one. I mean, every other pick was most likely wrong, but there's only one thing that is always right.
Now mind y'all, for 2 weeks, she was never interested in this match. Now all of a sudden, it's the Ula Fallout.
Wow.
We sipping wine.
As long as Roman is still standing as the tribal chief, that's all I care about. I didn't care about anything else. That's it.
All right. Well,
I'm sorry. I'm very sorry.
And that's why Monday Night Raw sucks because of this. That's why Monday Night Raw. That's why it's 2 matches and 83 segments on these shows now because of this.
We need more segments.
Be like, you know what? How we enter a new era. Segments.
I'm sorry. I am a little tardy. I have company over. Still,
company is tardy. You're coming.
A little tardy. Yeah, hold on.
Can come and then just tell people where to follow you. Where
right.
People
that's
follow
it.
You?
Good. Perfect. All things wrestling with Honey. Everything. Just wanted to make sure everybody still acknowledges the OTC.
All right, Will. Where can everybody follow you?
You can follow me on my Will Ferrell pages. Join me in my 90-day challenge where I don't show you with me working out like TK. Just tell you I did it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen.
Join the 90-day challenge. Go on G-Train's Ustream. Go and pay for the subscription so you can see the workout. That's how it is.
Hey, listen. I'm on day 15 of 90. There ain't no gym behind me. Just know we're on day 15 of 90.
We got the track today.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, me too. I was at the track. I ran around. I lifted weights today. Day 15 of the 90-day challenge.
There it is. So follow Will.
Can only show you after.
There it is. Follow Will for that. Kyle, where can everybody find you?
You can find me at Detroit Knockout, Detroit NOKOUT, and make sure you guys are following Knockouts and 3 Counts at KO3C Pod on all of your social medias and all that good stuff. We are live every Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern, sometimes on Thursdays, but you can check us out on YouTube. We're also on Body Slam and Bruce Buffer's Millions. Go do me a favor and buy a shirt.
There it is. Make sure you follow everything. TK Trinidad has some really good, some interesting stories on TikTok for you to check out. WWT, definitely like, subscribe, all those good things. We're definitely close to 22K. So thank you to the 500 plus people in the last 2 weeks have been joining and commenting, all that good stuff. So tell your friends, your cousins, friends, all that good stuff about WWT. We really, really appreciate it. We have some things cooking for you. So with that being said, thank you guys for joining this stream. Thanks for watching Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet. Ciao for now.
Thanks for joining WWT. Don't forget to like us on all social media platforms at WW Talk Pod. Like and subscribe on all video and audio platforms, like yesterday, my G. And check out our website at www.talkpod.com. Thanks for watching Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling network on the planet.